Pumapasok siya dun sa prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction.
Well, basically, Your Honor, yung requirements na binigay ng DOJ, from our point of view, were ang administrative requirement. Hindi yun yung sustansya ng affidavit. Kasi hindi ko namin binago yung affidavit namin, yung parang yun eh. Ang nakita ko ng DOJ doon, yung affidavit, I think authentication na kailangan i-attach, yun, and others, yung PSN, affidavit of transcription. This is, from our point of view, to satisfy the requirements of admissibility. But as far as the substance ng privilege hindi namin binago yun nung pangalawang submit namin.
So it didn't change, so that's part of your fourth stage, no? Yung legal evaluation. That stage na legal evaluation, was it considered, Mr. Witness, yung binabanggit ni Vice President and even some of the defense panel, no? Na it is actually a conditional threat. And it appears that the Vice President during the presentation of the video is also getting threats. What can you say about that?
Well, insofar as the threat against the life of the Vice President, the very reason why we issued subpoena and we sent letter for us to have the chance to talk to the Vice President and elicit some information. Baka meron siyang ibigay na lead pag-isipan namin. Unfortunately, hindi yung siya nakikita ng dalawang beses. Wala ko siyang may pinadalang representative para ibigay naman po. Kahit info lang, mababalidate namin, then matitrigger ko yung
But part of your investigation, did you pursue that? If indeed there is a threat to the Vice President?
Yes, Your Honor, we nag-check kami sa mga open sources, nagtanong din kami. But again, insofar as the cybercrime division is concerned, limited po kami doon, Your Honor, sa cases na may cyber aspect. Siguro ang makakasagot po niyan, yung aming intelligence service, sila po ang may awat dyan sa mga issue na yan. Kasi sila po yung recipient of information from
Do you think it is important, if it is a conditional threat, it is also important to look at this aspect?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Witness, gusto ko lang maintindihan din yung standard na ginagamit ng National Bureau of Investigation. Kung hindi po ma-identify o ma-locate ang sinasabing assassin, does that automatically mean that the threat is no longer credible or actionable? Or does the NBI still consider the statements uttered and the surrounding circumstances and the totality of the evidence before deciding to proceed with further investigation?
No, Your Honor, the threat was absolute. We follow the best mens rea, Your Honor, in considering whether the threat is